Thing that I really want to do, we used to have a citizens committee or a community committee, however you want to word it. Bring that committee back, because not only is it going to be just open up to these committee members, but it'll be open to the public. So once a month, or like I said too, once quarterly, however people want to do it, but open it up to the general public.
I want to bring the sheriff's office to become more transparent. And what is that looks, how that looks in my mind is, you know, get the community involved in our office. Make them the stakeholders, make them the decision makers. After all, the sheriff's office is the people's office. Nationwide, we say children are a priority, but we don't do anything about it. It's really important to me. I believe that we have a really good plan to take care of those 7 rural schools that are in Cascade County and provide them with real security.
Now with this ALICE training, we're getting out there and we're actually teaching them how to, you know, counter and how to evacuate. We've been doing that this year, and you know, not only instructing the teachers and the administration, but we're trying to get to the students as well. It's about the climate and culture within the office. A lot of positive reinforcement, the good jobs that they do. Oftentimes it's overlooked, you know, for what the guys and the gals do. If we treat our employees fair and give them the recognition that they need, that builds a positive atmosphere within the office.
We've talked about kind of getting rid of the good old boys culture that we've seen, and I think you're going to see a real they're going to really start to enjoy our empowerment that we're going to provide them. The employees are going to have, they're going to have a lot more say over how things run, how things are going to go. He brings his vast experience of how we collaborate with the community to make the community involved in our law enforcement agency, which obviously fits my visions perfectly.
But he knows that jail budget inside and out. He knows those contracts. If you look at the big picture of this office, the budget being fiscally responsible, he brings a lot to the table. Can't promise a lot of things that are empty promises. You know, there's great ideas that have been put out there, but again, being fiscally responsible, and then how are you going to do that? And they need to think about that. You know, when it's brought up to them, the question they need to ask is, okay, how are you going to do that? And those answers need to be answered.
Sheriff, because this is the people's law enforcement officer. You know, the sheriff is the last law enforcement officer elected directly by the people. And I'm super excited to go out there and, you know, the people are going to be my boss, and serve them and serve my employees, and do great things.